There are two things that every coach hopes as their team goes into the postseason. They want their players playing well, of course, but they also hope to avoid injuries. Azle is red hot, winners of 9 games in a row and a district title. But the Hornets' success has come while battling a substantial number of injuries. However, as our North Texas Honda dealer's inside story found out, one of the Hornets walking wounded has put a positive spin on what could have been a very painful season.
This was not how Kolton Vangelder pictured himself walking on the Azle football field this season for football practice.
I went to jump, my knee stayed in the turf while my body turned around, and I heard a loud pop.
And I was sitting in the end zone right there where it happened, and I said, oh my gosh, I hope it's not his ACL.
But it was an ACL, an injury he sustained during 7-on-7s this summer and would sideline him for his entire senior season.
It was a sickening feeling for a kid that has worked so hard and was shining. He had an unbelievable spring. He was our best player in the spring football game.
It was tough. I knew that I could overcome it, but it was a challenge.
But a funny thing happened that motivated Kolton to not have a season filled with self-pity. He decided to put his team first.
I was laying in bed and I was thinking to myself, I was like, if I'm negative and I'm in the locker room, it's going to be like, there's no point for me to be on this football team. If I'm just bringing everyone down with me, then there's no point. So if I go in there every day, have a positive mindset, and bring a lot of energy, then I thought that I could help this football team.
Every practice,
snag, dog.
Every game,
Pick your head up, we're okay.
There is Kolton, hyping up the team and keeping morale up during the toughest of situations, which explains why head coach DEVON made him a leader on this Hornets team and even an honorary assistant coach.
When you see kids get injured a lot of times in their season-ending injuries, the biggest thing is the disconnect that the kids have with the team. And you see an emotional disconnect. That was just the opposite with him. He totally engulfed himself in a brand new role. He said, if I can't play, I'm going to be the best assistant coach that I can possibly be.
He accepted his role, and he came out and he's given everything he's got, and that's what the team needs to see.
At first it was different. It was weird waking up every morning, kind of like didn't have like something to look forward to. Like, man, but eventually I got excited to do it. Like I come out here every day now and I'm excited. I love what I do now.
Kolton is a wild man on the sidelines, always pumped, always upbeat, and it's helped the Hornets to a 9-1 record and a home playoff game. Kolton might not have seen the field this year, but he is still a major part of Azle's success.
He brings positive energy and enthusiasm for the game, no matter the adversity and the situation in the game.
We feed off energy. We have a lot of energy in the games, and when something happens, when we face adversity, I try to keep that same energy. I feel like it does help the team.
I love that. Hey, incredible the way that Kolton has maintained a positive attitude in that situation. Way to go, man.